Last week, Beau Escareño came down with a fever of 101.5 degrees, but he didn't see staying home as an option. So he went to work as a FedEx driver, delivering people's packages all across Humboldt County, California. Worried he might be spreading coronavirus to all of those people the entire time. A few years ago, my friend Rob told me that the people of Humboldt County, California had invented a new word. He had heard this word numerous times, and he wasn't even sure if the people really knew they were even saying this word. The word was bleh. So what was bleh? What did bleh mean? That was what people said when you asked them how they were doing, or how something in their life was going, and it was going so badly in so many ways that they couldn't even express it in words, so they answered the question by saying, bleh. I was tempted to say bleh when I read this article this morning. This article, published by one of Humboldt County's local newspapers, is called, "I kid you not, I worry I could be spreading it. Local FedEx drivers say they're not getting enough COVID-19 protections." Well, that sounds kind of bad. It sounds like maybe they need some masks or some gloves or something. Oh no, it's worse. It's bleh. Last week, Beau Escareño came down with a fever of 101.5 degrees, but he didn't see staying home as an option. So he went to work as a FedEx driver, delivering people's packages all across Humboldt County, California. Worried he might be spreading coronavirus to all of those people the entire time. There are not words to express how absurd this is. Shame on FedEx. Shame on the local managers who manage the local FedEx deliveries in Humboldt County, California, for making a guy with a fever of 101.5 degrees go to work with coronavirus. I'm such at a loss for words that all I can say is, bleh! What the hell were you thinking? Bleh! How many people could this guy have infected if he did have coronavirus? What if he just had the flu? Well, how many people did he infect with the flu? The flu can also kill you. Don't you realize that? The flu can also make you sick, make you have to stay home from work. And if somebody gets the flu right now, it's very likely they're going to panic thinking they have coronavirus, even if this guy was just spreading the flu. They are idiotically stupid to force him to go to work with a fever. Imagine that he had the flu. And imagine he infected 100 people with the flu. Imagine every single one of those people panicked, thought they had coronavirus, and went to the hospital to be tested. Last I heard, there were only 500 coronavirus tests available in Humboldt County, California. They may have more by now. That's what I heard a few days ago, but letting the guy spread any cold or virus or bacterial infection that could cause a high fever in the middle of a coronavirus outbreak is just like idiotically stupid. They're now saying there are 40 confirmed cases of coronavirus in Humboldt County, California. Several of them are from community spread, meaning they do not know who the people came in contact with that gave it to them. They got it from a random person. Perhaps they got it from that FedEx driver or from the numerous employees that I took videos of sniffling in grocery stores or at pharmacies that they were working at. Sniffling while working. Like the woman in a video I probably haven't actually published, but I do think I mentioned it in a video, who wiped her nose with her hand, then refused to clean it with hand sanitizer, insisted she wasn't sick, and her nose was running because she just quit smoking, who was working at CVS Pharmacy. When I went to pick up money that was wired to me, then she touched the cash with her snot-covered hand and handed it to me, and I had to take it with my bare hand. Now, what if she had coronavirus? She's working at a pharmacy. What about that rule that employees are supposed to get free sick leave? Or that rule that employees or anyone, even if they're not working, is supposed to stay home when they have symptoms that could be coronavirus, like a high fever. I knew there was community spread of coronavirus going on in Humboldt County, California over a month ago. I actually wonder if I might have had it because I was really sick for a few days after walking by some people speaking Italian at a local supermarket like a month ago. At that point, a month ago, I tried to get tested. I wouldn't be surprised if the people at the hospital recognized my voice and were told to hang up on me the minute they heard my voice because of how many times I called demanding details about what people needed to do to get tested, and a few times even saying I was an independent investigative reporter. I still don't know how it would be possible for somebody in Humboldt County, California to get tested for coronavirus. At least not without a major hassle, which is what they gave me and numerous other people when they tried to get tested. Anyway, I'm going to read you a little more of this article. I feel like package handlers are actually spreading this virus more than anyone, he wrote. Many of us package handlers are not happy that we have to do this and go to everyone's home spreading this virus. So they basically feel like they're being forced to spread coronavirus as they deliver packages. I'm about to get some groceries delivered that I ordered on Instacart over a week ago. My delivery was postponed for a few days and then a few more days. The last I checked, it actually said it was being delivered on Sunday. So I was actually really surprised this morning when I started getting messages saying they were shopping for my groceries at Costco and we're going to deliver them today. They may have even gotten me toilet paper, people. But I want to tell you something about Instacart. When you buy groceries on Instacart, if you order alcohol, you have to come out and hand them your ID and then sign your signature on their phone. So when I ordered beer in one of my Instacart deliveries, I had to physically hand the guy my ID. He had to physically touch it and hand it back to me. He did offer to sign my name on his screen so I wouldn't have to touch the screen, but at that point, it didn't matter. He already touched my ID, and he also touched all of my groceries with his bare hands. So I signed his phone screen. But not with my bare hands. I was wearing gloves when they delivered my groceries. So I would say that the same thing that this guy in this article said about FedEx drivers spreading coronavirus is very likely true for anyone doing any kind of deliveries, not only in Humboldt County, California, but in other places. If they are bringing food from a restaurant or groceries from a store or packages from Amazon or anywhere else to your house and they're not wearing gloves and a mask, then if they have coronavirus, they could spread it to your stuff. But even if they don't have coronavirus and they're wearing gloves and a mask, imagine if somebody coughed on this package. Imagine my phone is a package. Somebody coughs on it. The postal service employee or FedEx employee puts on gloves, then she touches it, then she touches hundreds of other pieces of mail or hundreds of other packages. Well, it doesn't really matter if she personally doesn't have coronavirus or if she's wearing gloves, because once it gets onto the gloves, the fact that it's on the gloves and she is touching other things is going to spread it to all of those other things. This is why I said in one of my videos that we needed robots to take over the delivery of most groceries. Because the robots could scan it. They could say, oh, look, this package is infected with coronavirus. We're going to set it aside and let it sit for 17 days because that's how long it takes for the coronavirus to die on a cardboard surface. this package is not contaminated, so we're going to send it on its way to the customer. If robots that were capable of detecting the virus handled all of the delivery of all of our packages and all of our groceries, that would really reduce the spread of coronavirus. You may think I'm crazy for saying this, but think about Star Trek for a minute. Imagine that we were living in the future in a time period where we had the technology that they had in Star Trek. Scan you with a tricorder, know if you're infected or not. Okay, people, it is possible. And that technology does exist. The technology to do what I am talking about does already exist on the planet Earth. People would just have to take all of these pieces of technology and put them together to create the technology I'm talking about. It does exist. Anyway, I am now going to end this video by saying one more time, bleh! What were you thinking, sending this guy delivering packages when he had a fever of 101.5 degrees? My Instacart delivery is on its way, people. So I am now going to end this rant that has probably gone on for way too long by saying, please like this video, share this video, watch my other videos, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, people. Oh yeah, I want to say one more thing before I end this video. Blah!